Alright, well,
y'all.
Welcome back.
We bang, we bite.
Welcome back to another bra strip.
A bra strip. Another to each his own podcast.
Oh man, I'm the controversial one, CHRISSIE.
And I am the authentic one, Anna.
And together we are to each his own. Let's jump out of bra straps and into what's going on.
And mishaps.
Bra straps and mishaps. That might have to be the episode title just because. What's been going on in the streets? The first thing, it's a lot. It's always a lot. But we have some 23andMe's, some new mandates, some money that's due. Mm-hmm. So let's just go ahead and get right into it.
Well, first and foremost, hot off the press, Erica Campbell and her husband is divorcing. They filed for a divorce.
Finally.
Yes.
It took long enough.
Yes, they just separated in 2020. I thought they was going, you know.
It took long enough. I've been waiting for Erica to divorce him for years. Thank you, cousin. Shout out to you, cousin. Good job. We gonna have a party.
Okay.
No, am I the only one who feel like that? Listen, I watch. Listen, for those of y'all who watch Mary the show, because I watched Mary the show and child. Her husband was atrocious. He's a mess.
Yeah, I heard. I never watched the show, but I heard like
I did. He's
breezes through the wind about
He's
it.
a mess. I've been waiting for her to divorce, and she stood strong by him.
Strong by him is funny.
Yeah, she did. She stood strong by him, and you know, and all marriages have their stuff. You know, nobody's perfect. She had whatever going on. He had whatever going on, but he was. I just don't think they were a good marriage. And again, it took long enough.
Oh, okay. Well,
why am I not surprised?
Yeah, and it's irreconcilable differences. So that sounds on.
Finally,
that definitely tracks. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, given finally. Thank you.
Finally.
Don't forget to put me on the invite list, Erica. Thank you.
Okay. She just might shoot. I'm about to say. Oh. Okay.
Speaking of breakups. Now this whole 23andMe. I don't know why y'all still doing this.
What you mean?
I don't know why y'all still going on Ancestry.com. Y'all didn't know all the rumors and the things going on. Y'all know some of y'all might come back with some surprise results. I just feel like I don't feel like a lot of people are emotionally equipped to handle the truth that they think they want.
I get what you mean, because I've seen plenty of situations where it definitely went left and shit went awry.
Yeah.
So for sure.
Even when again, a lot of people think about relationships when you say that, but even when it comes down to family secrets or DNA results, listen, don't call Aunt Dana if you don't really want to know the truth.
Yeah, because how you gonna act? It's just like at the end of the day, it's a thing. It's happened. But I don't know. I can say this. It's easy for me to say this, but it's just like in some situations I could see why they would have questions or want to approach the person. But you have to understand that they have a choice whether or not they want to engage with you or not, or want to take part in your life or whatever.
That depends on what your results are. So,
exactly.
Let's go ahead and give a summary of this young lady's story.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and give us a summary of her Ancestry.com. She was shocked. Because she said a lot.
She said she originally did the test in order to find a sister that her dad said that he had back when he was in like high school, like 18 years old. So he did mention that he knew her birth name, but he wasn't sure if things changed or whatever like that. He wasn't in contact with her. So her dad said out of his mom's kids, there's only been him and the brother right after him, and they always had the same dad. And when she did get the test results back, there was no mystery sister. But it came back that one of her uncles was listed as a half cousin, which is very fucking strange and weird. And that means somebody in her family is like really like lying extra hard. How the hell is an uncle listed as a half cousin. What the fuck do that mean?
They give her a Michael Jackson family.
What you mean? Like intertwined?
Yeah, they give her Randy and Jermaine. Mm-hmm.
Randy and Jermaine.
Yeah, you know they got the same ex-wife. You know they got children by the same woman. So their children are siblings and first cousins.
Right, and in her situation, she'll never get the answer because both the dad and the uncle is deceased. So,
I feel like when it comes to trying to search for long lost relatives and things like that, it's kind of like finding out if you were adopted again. I feel like everybody's not emotionally equipped to handle the information.
Absolutely, I agree. And then you may be, and then the other person may be not.
Right. When it's a situation where, you're an adult now and some people may have passed along and you might not be able to get certain things answered, I just feel like when you get to a certain point in life and, I guess you have a certain level, I don't want to say a certain level of success, but if you got into a certain point in life without those people or that person, like, why dig up a grave? That's unnecessary. You know what I'm saying?
I understand, but then I get it. If it's I get that, but sometimes people just
like I wish somebody would walk into my life right now. Oh, I found out you was my long lost sibling. Girl, boo, no. So
to be honest, I'm open to something like that. I wouldn't be mind. I actually wouldn't mind that.
First of all, did I just mention everybody not emotionally equipped? I don't feel like that because I already questioned and asked my parents if they had some other long lost kids, if they had any situations or anything that I didn't know about. Somebody came up to me with something like that. I don't even feel like dealing with the lies because clearly somebody is lying. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like dealing with it. My life as is fine. Poof, be going.
I understand what you mean, but for me, I think I would be open to something like that. I don't know that
friendlier than I am.
I don't know that my parents have other children, but I'm just saying.
Oh, I asked my parents. I said, when y'all die, I don't want no surprises. Something always happens when somebody die.
I'm cracking up.
It's the truth.
Yeah, but I could see why if somebody like had a medical reason or something like that, stuff like that. Because I did just watch this crazy ass documentary. It's not a new story, but the doctor that was impregnating all them people at the GYN office, and the husbands would be at the office with them providing a sperm sample in real time, and he still would impregnate them with his own sperm, which meant a whole bunch of lewd shit was happening and just disgusting. But along the way, this nigga must have had some strong genes because come to find, first of all, it was I forget the amount. It was something ridiculous. It was like more than 24 kids. 4 dozen, but like 4 dozen, but it was autoimmune disease and shit and stuff that they was dealing with, and they wanted answers. And his whole response to the situation was just like you coming to the sit down with a gun on your hip, what you trying to do? Oh, here you on the cane at the end of the day, we'll fuck you up. Like we trying to get some question. He like, oh, you can't, basically y'all can't go public and stuff like that. But it's like you're not willing to give us any information either. That's fucked up. And to be honest, that's what you did was sick as shit. You need help. So if it was, I'd have been like
thinking about something morbid to do to his ass right now. So I think we should move on before
something morbid to do with him.
Yep.
To
get answers, so I think we should move on.
Yeah, because that was crazy. I just thought that was a crazy example. But you just never know what people be up to. I just said that to say that. So some people probably do be having secret siblings or kids and stuff.
Why I'm not even with some. If I would have ever to be approached with something like that, I'm cool where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? You deal with that.
You're annoying.
No. Moving on. So what else we got going on in the streets? I didn't do it.
You did do it.
I didn't.
Let me see.
So we have new mandates. Oh, speaking of babies and long lost siblings.
Yeah. I approve.
Apparently, a Missouri representative proposes a bill to require paternity testing at birth.
Yes.
For every single newborn born in the state of Missouri.
I think that's good.
Bring it on to Pennsylvania. I'm not mad about it.
Me neither. I'm not mad about it. Because it will alleviate all that shit we just was talking about. It's no, you just gotta be accountable. People deserve to know where they come from. I'm sorry, for a myriad of reasons. Even if you don't have a relationship with them and that's not what you want. The fuck? Like, nigga, if that's your real parent, you might need them or they might need you for something. Like, who knows? But, you know.
And I feel like it's
ain't no confusion.
Because every child, you know, listen.
Ain't no confusion. And, I'm sorry, and in the event that you could be in a good place, right, with the dad and the mom could be in a good place, but in the event that something goes wrong, we don't need to double back and nobody got to spend no money. It could just be automatically part of the process. So that way, if you start to get amnesia, you know, I can remind you that it's already been determined. There is no need to question anything. Because men have done that to women a lot, and I don't think it's fucking funny at all. That shit is crazy. Like, nigga, you know damn well you my baby, but since you want to act like I'm not, I'm just saying. Because I'll cut the fuck up if that was me.
I feel like it's necessary. Again, it'll alleviate a lot of things. Like you said, I don't see any problem with it. You know, people slip up. Unfortunately, I feel like as the double standard stands in the world, unfortunately, the only person in that situation, God forbid, you know, if it's multiple people involved, who ends up with the short end of the stick or looking like the bad guy is the woman. Because say if it's multiple people who are the possibility, she's the only person who's looking shameful
in that situation,
in that matter.
True.
So I can see why there would be women who would be like, no, I wouldn't want nothing like that to happen, because it's kind of like you exposing what I'm doing in the dark. But again, like you said, on the other hand, you got to take accountability. You have to be responsible for what you're doing. I mean, damn, I don't know why the hell you will be out here dealing with that many people.
Dillian and Zillion.
Unprotected at that. But that's neither here nor there. No judgment. Do what you do,
That's your little red wagon. You can push it or pull it.
Okay? So, yeah. Yeah, I ain't mad at it either. Test them. Test them.
Right.
Because then I asked both my parents, my mom and my dad, was you my daddy? Are you my mother?
Are you my mother? Yo, that book. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I shouldn't have did.
That book makes me laugh so bad. Like, I don't know why, but it just do. That's a classic book.
My parents. I might have the nerve to be offended. As much as you look like me, it's a lot of people who look like. I can't trust that.
I've been with you for a long time. I just started looking like you.
Right. How you know? I said, you sure they ain't switch me at no hospital? You sure they ain't switch me at birth?
Listen, because they were doing it.
I said, I was born in the 80s. You sure they didn't do that? You sure you could? Did you have eyes on me the whole time? That's what I'm saying. So, last but not least, on the what's going on. So that came out by accident, and I just had to keep going with it because I was scratching my upper lip.
You sounded like you was dribbling a ball. I'm crying.
There was a former inmate who was awarded $307 million apparently after he was forced to wear a colostomy bag for 2 years because the Michigan prison health system refused to greenlight a surgery to remove it. And it only cost $900.
Girl.
The surgery was only $900.
That's a lot
and the prison system refused to allow him to have it.
That's a lot of adjustments that you have to make to your everyday life.
Money keeping him on med units and treating him with the colostomy bag for 2 years versus just giving him the surgery.
It's the fact that y'all put me at more. With something like that, you're more susceptible to getting infections and shit. You put me more at risk. Slapping on pain and suffering.
On to more costs that the prison would need to treat him and so on and so forth.
Right, and you can't. With them joints, you be like, you got to fart, that shit just come out. It's nothing you can do.
Just think about all the people who just have like chronic health issues, like who are in prison. It's such a terrible place to be. You know, if you had
you can't clean it as well or as often as you may want to.
Things are just
you might not get good quality.
Generic. It's just bad.
Your living conditions is uncomfortable, unsafe, unsanitized.
You might supposed to have a gauze for something. They'll give you a pad. You know, stuff like that. Just
CHRISSIE, please.
Just ignorant.
No, for real. And that
No,
don't,
I'm serious.
yeah, because that don't make no sense.
Like,
They
you
do
know,
be
the
denying
prison
people
systems, you all know
treatment.
America's.
People be in there with staph
bad.
infections and stuff.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Free the real ones, okay? God bless everybody.
Well, I'm glad he got his queen though. That's what y'all get, and maybe y'all start treating people better, cause that's a hefty coin.
Yeah.
That's a good 307 million. I'll take it.
Now I wonder if you know how sometimes things make you wonder, like if the number is exaggerated. But either way, if he whatever he got, he's definitely owed something for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure, because that's absolutely wild. That's absolutely wild.
Wipe the medical bill.
Wipe the medical bills. Oh. Okay. And shit, he gonna have to spend he gonna have to have a hefty bill for it either way.
You
now
absolutely
he gotta get it addressed himself. Like, first of all, bro, get you right on that state insurance.
And get your
Get on that state insurance and make them people. Make them pay you more than what they owe you. It's called reparations.
Yeah, the things that they don't want to give us.
Exactly.
Craziness.
Per se. There was
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna say I removed. We had already had the person on here that you had put on here, so I deleted them.
Which one? I probably did that by accident.
The person that was on there. That's why I took it off.
Gotcha.
But there was a a gentleman that I wanted to shout out. I believe his name is Isaiah Thomas, the young guy from Philly. Who was doing
and I meant to mention that. Yes.
I wanted to shout
the
him
Morehouse
out.
man.
Yes, I wanted to shout him out this week.
Yes.
I believe I saved it. Give me 1 second.
Cause that was full circle like a mug.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find it.
His name was Amir something.
I'm looking for it because I don't want to get his name wrong.
Yeah, his name was Amir some. I forgot it, but I just wanted to shout him out. He from Germantown.
Oh, so he know a good walk, because Germantown Avenue long, okay? I'm just saying. He know a good walk, you feel me?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, I'm looking for it. I just want to at least get his name. God damn it.
Can't find it, me either. It's crazy, because
so many,
it went crazy on the blogs, too. That's why I'm just like, and they just was shouting him out.
I'm drawing a blank right now on, like, blog names to that where I saw it.
Well, I do remember for a fact his name was Amir. That I do remember.
Well, shout out to you, Amir. I'm sorry, I called you Isaiah by accident. Shout out to you, Amir Isaiah Thomas. That's your new name.
You so stupid. It might have been. Don't let me. Let me not say the last name because I might be making it up.
That's your name, okay? Your name is Amir Isaiah, okay? Your mama named you Amir. Your friends named you Isaiah, okay? So that's what we're gonna call you. But either way, we gonna get it right, and when we find it, we're gonna justifiably shout you out.
I found it.
I bet you found it.
Yeah.
Bless you.
His name.
Good. I'm glad you found it.
He was on No Gun Zone. Amir Staten is his name.
Good job.
Yes, Amir Staten. Shout out to you.
Staten, that's your new name.
Yes. So yes.
Shout out to you for your journey. If you guys can donate to him, go donate to his cause. Wanting to build a university in a school.
Mr. Morehouse College.
Youth. To build job training skills, because again, we've talked about this before. All
we
kids are not interested in going to college, but that does not mean that they should not have the wherewithal and the skills and the support and the resources to be just as successful as someone who has. Because everybody doesn't have the capacity to sit in the classroom and learn that way as well. So it's literally not for everybody.
Right.
Like the learning factor of it, again, that's just not the way everybody learns. It's
absolutely.
Just the way that America has it set up in most places, you know, from 0 K to 12, that's just, we got to naturally do it that way. But after that, you can do it however you want. You can learn however you want to choose to learn. So shout out to you, Mr. Mir, okay? Shout out to you. God bless you, the boss of the week. Okay. What is his name? Amir Staten. Amir Isaiah Staten. I don't know why I want to say Isaiah so damn bad.
I don't know that.
Who is Isaiah? We're
not
losing Isaiah this time. Okay? I promise you. I promise you. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this week's topics. Since we have chatted on long enough, but is this? What is this? Hold on. So this week's topic is called. Blah, 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 blah. It was getting on my nerves that I kept tripping on, and I just had to get it out real quick. This week's topic is called My Sister's Keeper. Papa, Amari, Papa, about me and you on that. No?
All right. Girl,
No? Not for the topic's sake? Honey, you can't never participate in nothing like that.
I am participating.
Number one participating in that I do. No, anyway. Was it a gentleman that typed this?
Huh?
Was it a gentleman that typed this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So this is from a man's point of view.
So I just want to make sure I had all three in the right, so I can read it right. Okay, so a gentleman stated this. It's not that long, y'all, so listen up. Last night, I was out with a friend of mine who had too much to drink. As I was helping her walk back to my car, a young lady stopped by us and asked me if I needed help. She then politely asked me what was my relationship to her. I told her she was my longtime friend and that she had too much to drink, so I was helping her get home. So then she proceeded to ask me if I had any picture of us in my phone. So I went ahead and showed her a few pictures of us, and I even let her see our text message thread making plans to meet up. She was just watching out for her and wasn't trying to be rude or nosy, but protect her. She then helped me walk her to the car. I don't think everybody would be cool with this, but it's certainly nice to know that there is someone out there looking out for another person who's not in their best state or able to defend themselves. The world would be a better place if we had more people like this.
Because I know quite a few people that would have walked past them and been like, damn, where her friends at, you know?
That's exactly what I was thinking. And even with the whole it being a male and a female, you could have just easily assumed that that was her boyfriend.
Absolutely.
He could have just, though, outside of the scenario, he could have just as easily been somebody she just met and slipped something in her drink and wanted her to be that way.
And what's sad is, I was reading more instances where people were sticking up for other people, or people were being, stuff was happening to them, but they were unaware that it was happening to them, and they didn't know where it came from until they came to and was like, oh my God, like in one situation, it was actually the server that drugged them. So I'm like, you really just have to be careful with everyone, wherever you are. I'm like, because who would think after having a lemon drop, everything fine, you drive home okay, but as soon as you get to your house, it's like your feet feel like cement and lead, and you literally got an army crawl to your room because you can't feel your body. So it's just like a lemon drop. That's like me and you going to go out to have one old fashioned. You know they don't do nothing, child. You know. And we get up home, and I go, girl, I can't breathe. Like, you know, that's scary.
We have situations though where liquor absolutely tastes different, and we like,
oh yeah, we ain't doing,
I'm not doing this. Take this back.
Yeah,
I'm not, this ain't taste right.
Yeah,
it didn't
tastes a little
right.
something cut.
Or maybe coming to the next day, it's just like, damn, I knew it was something a little funny
about
that. And I actually respect and appreciate him for bringing the situation to the forefront and actually letting the other young lady engage and being open to letting her, you know, understand that, listen, this is absolutely my friend, and understanding, like he said, she's not trying to be nosy and all up in the business. She was genuinely just trying to make sure that my friend was okay and that I was a safe person for her to be around.
For her to be with, out of the, you know, just pure safety precautions. Because that could have went a number of different ways. There could have been a number of different assumptions that she could have made.
The scenario could have been a number of different
she could have called the cops on him, anything. And it's just like, how for someone to have to go through a situation like that, that's traumatic. Like, dang, all I was doing was going out with my girlfriend, was literally his girlfriend, like his friend, and she got intoxicated, and this is like my homie. We always do this. Like, you know, it wouldn't be no different if we was sitting on the front step and she was on the grill and we was getting lit. Like, you know. So I'm like, yeah, I'm so glad that there's still people out there with decorum, integrity, and, you know, the wherewithal and discernment and great de-escalation skills, because even to approach someone is a lot. And something,
especially with that male-female dynamic, it's not like you approach two females.
Yes, and even still, that can also go real bad. Another girl was talking about, because I thought that this was funny too. She was out with her actual boyfriend, though, no, her husband, and you know how they be getting on your nerves so bad, and they want you to dance or something like that, and you won't get up, but they'll like they'll have you like corner in the corner, and he just start like backing it up on her. So a girl came up to her, was like
pushing themselves up on you.
Yeah, she said, "Hey, so and so, I've been looking for you all night. You got my such and such." Played it the fuck smooth. And she said it took a lot of talking down. It didn't get crazy, but for her to make her understand, she said I had to pick up what she was like, oh my God. She said by the time the situation got sorted out, she was buying her drinks the rest of the night because she was like, that was so dope of you. I love that. She was like, because I probably looked frustrated with him because I was, but we was just playing around. And I'm like, damn, because she came over like, hey, so-and-so, I was looking for you. She said, but I could understand how someone could perceive that situation as me being overpowered by a man and like being, because you know we're not fond of those types. Keep your hand to yourself. No, I haven't had nobody do that in a long time though.
It's been a very long time, but I've definitely had situations. You know, I had a rough situation. Remember the situation where he's my face?
Woo! Yep. Yes, that was a time. Mm-hmm. That was a time, honey. Yeah. But being more mature here takes my head. I had to be more mature just recently. I'm proud of me.
It's the giggle in the back.
Cause that means it's a story time as soon as the camera goes.
Y'all can't get all these things.
Y'all can't get all the teas. Boil hot.
All these things. Get all of them.
Little hot toddy over here.
I'm not finna do it.
Hey yo, you get on my exactly right.
That's going to slide on down to the reality check for this week. I think the topic was, very awareness.
Yeah, just awareness.
This week
be aware.
This week's topic.
Especially with the situations going on with the influencer who is now unalived and we don't know why. Yeah, that situation is crazy and there's a lot of conversation.
I didn't know too much about her, but yeah, that's a wild situation.
Me either. Did I say from Philly? I don't think she's from Philly. I think she's from Philly. She's from Jersey. She's from New Jersey. And they said her parents still haven't really gotten an answer as to what's going on. But
what's her name again?
Her something Janelle or Ashley Janae, I think. Something like that.
You gotta stop fucking people names up.
We ain't mean to do that. Fuck you. But anyway, that young lady deserves to have justice. Bottom line. That situation is crazy, and it's like the reports that was made with question marks and stuff is like it's weird.
Her with that white man.
It's crazy when you look at her page. You only see him, but you only see him when he proposed. But you should see like the glitz and the glam. So a lot of people in the comments is like,
I look a little weird.
It does look weird.
And look a little weird.
But also that's why you don't.
Can't believe everything. Mm-hmm. Because
relationship
you see.
Yeah. And it was a lot of conversation around like femicide and like how it's an issue and how people don't take it seriously. It's majority of the time it's covered up as if it's something else. But then what also turned my head and got my attention, it was a lot of conversation around this, was the fact that there were black men, because of some comments that she made on social media about dating outside of her race. She had a lot of commentary about that, and it was a lot of stuff that she was saying that black men felt they didn't need to feel sorry for her for the situation because they felt like that's who you chose. I have heard black women say the same exact thing, and I just thought that that was a very, very interesting position to have. Because I don't feel like, even regardless of the fact no one deserves to die, like you can't control someone else's but I do understand why people may choose to not
give a fuck.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's right though, but I see what their mindset is behind it.
Sometimes when it comes to someone no longer being alive, if you feel the negative notion, it's best to keep your comments
to yourself. And that's exactly what I was thinking too, because it was just it was horrible. Because you
wouldn't want somebody to be insensitive. That's still somebody's loved one at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
You wouldn't want somebody to be insensitive to you and during your loved one or during your time of bereavement and grief. So that's just me. And again, you can think what you want, but when it comes to somebody no longer being here or somebody, something detrimental, just keep your comments.
Keep your comments to yourself. That's how I felt too. I was just like, wow. But when I saw that, I was like, wow. And like y'all,
everybody don't have no coots.
Yeah, everybody wasn't. Everybody
don't have no.
Ain't everybody? Exactly. Okay. Get it together.
Everybody don't have nothing. Everybody wasn't raised right.
Excuse me. Yeah, right.
Heathens.
Yeah, because you could have just scrolled.
No, heathens and hyenas. All of us.
But anyway, back to the reality check. That was definitely a reality check for me. But people you can be friends at work. I thought this was funny.
These
Here
are
come all my
people
work
that
friends.
you can be friends with at work. People that send unsolicited puppy photos, unless they're ugly. People that laugh when it's inappropriate. Anyone that says that's some bullshit. But they have to use the word some. People that look for new jobs while they're still on the clock. People that Irish exit from team outings, etc. Anybody that rolls their eyes during Zoom meetings. People that say let's async instead of meeting. Anybody that uses all of their PTO days. Last but not least, anybody that says they don't trust HR. Let me know if you have any questions.
No, he made some valid points
All
though.
those people
All
are
of them was right. He was like, let me know if you have any questions.
All of those people are me. Like, if you do all of the ghetto shit at work, then we can be friends. Like, if you want to be the perfect employee, I can't be friends with you because
Yeah.
I don't trust you.
Right.
I don't trust you. You gotta be able to do a little bit of dirt. If I ain't never seen you do no dirt, I don't trust you at work.
I don't like this to Joe either.
Yeah. I don't like them to do, hey, how you doing?
Cut a mean eye in your direction.
One of my homegirls I work with,
I'm on to you.
She was so funny, like, cause when we got cool, like, she told me, she was like, when you walked in the door, she was like, I saw it written all over your face. She's like, I wasn't sure if you was like, I knew it was gonna be one of two ways. You was gonna be one of the ones, or we was gonna be one of the ones.
That's funny. Now that is funny.
And you is right. And you is absolutely right. I wanted them. I said I am definitely the co-worker that most people don't get along with, and the people who do get along with me, everybody else is like, how? Mind your business. It's just you just not included.
I'm screaming.
You didn't make the list.
You outside the club. You can't get in.
Like Chrissy said,
Me-
I'm busting up everybody.
Oh, me neither.
We busted up yesterday, and I feel like when we busted up, everybody did it right.
Right, like how, like why she told me, like how did that, like no, she.
Don won't be our
And
friend.
as soon as I get done talking to them, I just
Or BF.
Stone face.
somebody go past you.
I wanted me to just
Good morning. Good morning. I be real, like it's crazy. I'm like, I tell people, I realize it took me until I was in adult to realize I'm like, Christine, you funny again. When I can distinctly tell. I unconsciously, when I don't like somebody or don't care for somebody, it's a clear difference if they're in a room with somebody that I do care for, because my response is completely different. It will literally go from hey to.
You're annoying. Because why are you that drastic?
I don't know. Like, I really don't know. It took me a while to realize that about myself, but self-awareness, sitting here looking in the mirror.
You know what? I'm glad you realized about that. You know what? Because I had that realizing you ignorant as hell. You come up there, if you know them, and let it be somebody that you don't like. You be like, yay, every time.
I just said
I'll be like, Christine, can you at least act like you want to be here?
why would I lie?
She would say no. you be on some bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
Yes, it is.
How?
You annoying, yo.
Y'all tap in the comments, tell me, if I want some bullshit, Chrissy. If I want some bullshit, tell me I want some bullshit.
I know you ain't on no bullshit. I'm just joshing for the camera. Because to be honest,
for real, if I was like, I probably don't give a fuck still for real. Because I'm alright with being like that. But I just want to know, percentage-wise, how many people feel like I'm on some bullshit?
yeah, because
I just think it's funny to know.
it's really rare that I'm like, I flat out don't like somebody, and I'll tell my friends that with no problem. Like, oh, I don't fuck with
It
them.
don't even need to be.
And
that
I'm not
I
like that.
You. I don't need to have. I need to have energy for you to like you. Sometimes I don't care for you like another piece of furniture. So why I don't respond to furniture. So why would I respond to you?
Yeah, to be honest, if it's someone I don't like, I prefer them not to talk to me, especially in my personal life, because it's not like we at work and we gotta work together and I have to ask you a question or something. In my personal life, I'm damn sure not like, no, please don't say nothing to me. I feel like people definitely can feel it when they know when I don't like them too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I feel like they know. Yeah, but it ain't on the level
But
that
I
you.
want you to know. Cause
No, I do
want you to
too.
know that I want you.
I
to
do
know that
too.
You don't need to say anything to me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm
I just don't say nothing to me. You know, that's it. That's all. But it still ain't on the level. I got a bed. I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, we do want y'all to say something else.
We love y'all. Honey bunches and oats and flowers and berries. Lots and lots of likes and comments.
Bye.
See you next week.